Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, an emerging nation, even though we've been around almost 6 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens and because all our citizens hold our currency. We give it to them free every month, and anybody can become a citizen. No fee, no obligation. Come along and register, and we'll welcome you with open arms. We're also a non-separatist community, so we're not going to put you in a group based on what you look like, where you come from, what your gender is, how much money you've got or not got, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community. And we'll have a little affirmation about that in a moment, just to help us get over any prejudice that we may have picked up along life's path. And that'll come right after our opening prayer, which is coming now, and that's to help us find true happiness in life. Not to be confused with pleasure. Pleasure is what you get from something great that happens in an instant or over a period of time even. You buy a new house, you get a new car, you pay off your bills, you get on that world cruise you've always dreamed of, whatever it may be. And that'll give you that pleasure, that kick, that lift. But that true happiness is there all through the day, every day. When you wake up, when you go to bed, it's with you there all through the day. It's an inner joy, a peace, a calmness. So it doesn't matter whether you've got those peaks of happiness or sometimes you've got those downs where something's not working out the way it should. Underneath it all, you'll have that calm. And it's a wonderful thing to have. And the only way you can get it is through loving service to other people. And the wonderful thing about that is not only do you help other people, but you get that inner calm and it attracts into your life everything that you want and need. And so that's what our little prayer is about. Very short, and we're going to have it starting right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, big welcome to you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. We are streaming live into Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly, YouTube and X, and the recordings are all available there immediately. A lot of people watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time simply isn't convenient for everybody. So it's wonderful to have you here, whichever, and you're equally welcome and you're equally loved. The advantage, of course, of being here live is you can pop your name in and where you're from in the comments and interact with other members and ask any questions that you may have. And we are happy to have you here regardless. Okay, so let's just see who we've got in here live with us. And top of the pops today, we've got Willie from Texas in the United States, followed by Norman from Doncaster in England, Mary from Chicago, USA, Don from Vancouver Island, British Columbia in Canada, Caroline from Texas in the United States, Lewis from Lisbon in Portugal, Richard from Devon in England, Bozina from Slovenia. Who else have we got? We've got Derikin from Wado City in Nigeria, and Nankiep from Nigeria. And no doubt there'll be a few more people joining us, but we're going to get straight on with things. We'll give you the numbers for the last couple of days and then get into what's been going on today. Right. We have an increase of 33 in the 777 plan. Senior moment, bear with me, to 46,582 members in there now. An increase of 12 in our registered members in We Share Abundance to 57,712. An increase of 52 in our active member count to 3,336. We dropped 1 in Success Blueprint to 11. We're up 1 in the Easy Team Builder to 1243. We're up 3 in the Best Plan Ever to 1426. And we're up 1 in the Share Hope Powerline Plan Pro members to 798. We're a net number of 4 down in the free members in Thinking into Reality. And we have an increase of 3 in the bronze memberships there to 1,973. And our social media site, Your Happy Place, we have an increase of 2,481 new registered members, taking us to 88,759. And the active member count there is up 1,826 to 53,936, growing very nicely. Okay, we've got somebody else come in. We have Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland. I don't know whether you're a rugby fan, Bozina, but congratulations to Scotland. They totally outplayed and outclassed England and were fully deserving of their victory. Massively deserving of their victory. Some great performances and a real good change from their disappointment last week. Okay, we've got Shukuzi in from Nigeria, in Africa, of course. Okay, what else have we got? Right, as you are probably aware, if you are a partner in Banish Poverty Global, we did open it up to the partners, and there was a lot of things went wrong, which isn't unusual when you go live with something. But we've been working today, I say we, mainly Devyani, on getting things sorted out, getting the bugs fixed and various other things. And hopefully it'll be all okay now. We had a lot of tickets about various things. And if these people that put in the tickets try again with whatever it was that was going wrong, I think it should go right. I've not had the time to check, but I'll be taking a look at it tomorrow and answering any tickets that are still outstanding regarding BPG, bringing things up to date and getting it sorted out. It's important that we get the partners in and we get all their information correct. And then once we know that is all intact and right, then we can introduce a few other things that the partners can have a go at if they want to, like getting debit cards, and we'll be finding ways for you to load your account and that will then pave the way for us to open up with either free or paid memberships. Paid memberships are only $10 a month. Free are obviously zero cost per month. But you pay high fees, and there's one or two things that you won't be able to participate in that would make you a lot of money. But it's your choice, you know. We're there to offer a service, and if people just want the basic service, then it's there and it's free, and they'll still be able to transfer money globally and have a debit card and this sort of thing. Okay, so that is where we are today. I say Devyani came in today partly because it was needed, partly because she had a bit of an accident at home the other day and took a couple of days off. So that is that is where we are. There's still a lot of work to do there, and an awful lot of things that we're going to implement for you that may or may not be available when we go live. We are at the 14th of February today, St. Valentine's Day, love to all, and it gives us 2 weeks to get everything up and running and launch on the 1st of March, which is what we're aiming to do. There are also going to be some changes in the registration for TIR, which I think will make things a lot better. The plan isn't changing. Everything is the same, but the way we're going to present it is going to be different. Now, that's partly because of the way we are now going to be marketing this through Google and Facebook, and partly because in my meditation this morning, I was offered a vision of something that I feel will be beneficial. So more about that as we get it sorted out. I'm not quite sure how long it'll take to get the development done for that, and it does require work from me as well, so that there's a lot going on still. TIR, of course, is the key to building everything. Not just TIR, not just Spanish Poverty Global, but everything else in We Share Abundance as well. And the co-op, once we get it up and running, we've not managed to do that yet. We're still working on ads and visuals for that, creatives as they're called. I have had some suggested to me, and I've commented on them, and but we can only really know what they're going to be like once we put them out there and start looking at the results. And so so we're at an influx stage with many things at the moment. And of course, there's lots of other things that need finishing off, like the mall and Fun Miracles. And, you know, there is an awful lot that we are going to be building and adding into. And that will all follow. But the objective is to promote TIR. We want 1 million accounts in there. That will give us 1 million accounts in Spanish Poverty Global. It will give us ultimately an additional 1 million in We Share Abundance. It'll give us 1 million players in Fun Miracles. So all these things hinge, or they don't really hinge on one thing, but they all come together. You know, they all lock in and become part of the puzzle, and TIR is the sort of piece in the middle that just completes everything. So that is important that we get that really up and running. It was a little bit better today, as we did have 3 people became bronze in the last couple of days, but that is still really, really too low. So we'll have to see where we get to by Tuesday. And that pretty much covers the updates, and I can't see any questions in here. So the other business of the day is we've got our raffle, and we've got our random withdrawal for the active elite members. Now on the raffle, we're going to do the draw, but I still won't know what we've got in the charity pool and everything, because I've just not had the time to get in there and analyze it and put it all into the spreadsheet. But it will be done sooner or later, if not before, when we hit that 1,000. I don't know how close we are to it. I know we had over 50% when I looked. Can't remember, a few days back anyway, and hopefully it'll be well above that now. So fingers crossed. We've got Derek saying, any information on the withdrawal date adjustment you spoke about in the last update? No, I do have the calculations, but I need a developer to sort something out, because I can't make the change myself. I should be able to, but the system isn't operating as it should. So it'll probably be done on Monday, and we'll have a look at it, and then I'll send a message out once it has been activated. Okay, there's no purpose in me driveling on about it when it's not available. So hopefully you'll get news of it on Monday. Okay, thanks for your question, Derek. God bless. So let's do what? Let's do the raffle. Let's see if I'm logged in still to an admin account. Yep, good. Okay, so we can do a screen share. And we can make that bigger. And then we can go back here. Okay, so first of all, let's see how many tickets we have sold. We got 65% sold, which isn't bad in 3 weeks. We need the other 33% in this next week, and we'll be hitting that $1,000 draw as well. So you can promote the everything out of that. I think we should hit that drawing next week based on what we've done in the last couple of weeks. The second week was disappointing. The first week was good. The third week's been really good because it's pulled back that second week as well. So what we need now is a big push in the week coming to just get that up to that 100%, and then we can have that main draw prize. Good. So let me go back here now. Oh, just a minute. Does that tell me how many tickets we sold? No, this does. I want to know how many tickets we sold. 423. Let me put that in the spreadsheet. There's nothing else in the spreadsheet except these random numbers. Well, they're not random, but Raffle, there we go. How many was it? 423. Okay, we're still the first week. We had 677, only 388 last week, and 423 this week. And I'm surprised that that's taken us to 66%. But anyway, there it is. It has done. So now a big push for the other 33% to get to that $1,000 drawing. So let me get back to here now. You can close that, refresh the page, and get the button back. And we're going to take it out, and it'll pick our 3 winners for this week. And that's it. Okay, so let's do it. Boom. Okay, and Jewel 1000 is going to get $100. Daniel BL or Danny BL is going to get 10, and Retire with Hank is going to get 10. So congratulations to the 3 winners this week. Of course, they won this week, but their tickets are still in the draw for the $1,000. So in theory, you know, if it takes 4 weeks to get to the $1,000 draw, you could win $100 every week with just 1 ticket. Oh no, you couldn't. You'd need 4 tickets. You need a ticket every week. With 4 tickets, you could win $100 every week and the $1,000 main prize. It's unlikely because it is totally random, but it is possible. Okay, so congratulations to those 3 people. Let me stop sharing that now. Okay. And we've got a couple more people in. We've got Ramachandra from Watford. We've got Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico. Ubalali from India, letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thank you. And we have a couple of people congratulating the winners, which is always nice. Okay, what else have we got? We've got to do some random withdrawals. So we're going to need to go to random.org, which we've got there, and it is set up good. So we can do a screen share again for random.org. And when that comes up, we can make that bigger, so you can all see it, hopefully. And then I can find it again. And here we go. We've got numbers from 2 to 2,100 in the spreadsheet, each one representing an active elite member. And when we click the generate button, this website will do what it says it does and randomly select a number in that range. And then we'll go to the spreadsheet, see who that number relates to, and give them some money and their sponsor, provided they're also in the spreadsheet. So let's do it. Boom. 1268 is the number. Let me put that in the spreadsheet. 1268. Okay, so we can stop sharing that. Come back and do another screen share for the spreadsheet. Make that bigger. And here we go. There it is, 1268. So let's scroll down. It'll be about halfway, won't it? One, two, 6, 8. Okay. This is more than $60 anyway. It won't be the full 150. 1268. So there we are. We've got Pishas and Fierce Dragon. I'm pretty sure Fierce Dragon will be in here. And he's in the 777 plan and the J-Hope Powerline plan as a pro. So we get 60 plus, he would have got 10 there and 30. Uh, 60, 100. No, he would have got 20 there, and he would have got 30 there, but he gets 40 there. So he gets $100. Oh, being over generous, $100. So he missed out on 30 there and 20 there, 50, which would have been 150, which is the maximum. Okay, so congratulations to Pishas and Fierce Dragon. They're going to get $100 each in their available cash wallet. I'm going to save that, and we'll get them paid quickly. So congratulations to those two people. Okay, so more congratulations for everybody. And that really is it. We've got no questions. We've got still half of the weekend left for most people, a little bit less for some and a little bit more for others. Okay, so enjoy what's left of your weekend. Get out there, promote TIR. It will drive everything for you. And when I get really going on the training is going to be good. Incidentally, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to give training to the free members as well. So there's going to be a free training, which will be, I think, once a week. And then there'll be the bronze level and the silver level and the gold level. And as I get time, I'll be really stepping up the stuff in there to be more and more useful to you in getting exactly what you want from your life. Okay, so that's it. So that's it from me for today. No questions. That's good news. Those of you that are in Banish Poverty Global as partners, get logged in, have a look around, try and sort things out. We'll try and clarify things. I'll get a video done to help people, but some people are having difficulty with one or two things. It's easy when you know how, isn't it? Like everything. But when it's all new, it's very easy to get things wrong and get frustrated. So the video will clear it up. Okay, so that's it from me. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. Share love and abundance. Be of loving service to others, and enjoy life. On this wonderful day, St. Valentine's Day, be sure to share love with everybody that crosses your path. God bless.